thank you so much. It is very exciting. We had a fabulous morning, and Nasdaq has been amazing to us in this last at our 1-year anniversary, and just couldn't be more happier, especially for anyone that gets to ring the bell is a special and a high honor, and today was no exception.
Welcome back inside our proactive newsroom, and joining me now is Dr. Raza Bokhari. He is the CEO of Medicus Pharma, and Dr. Bokhari joining us from a set of the Nasdaq, where he just rang the opening bell to celebrate 1 year. So first off, Dr. Bokhari, congratulations on that. An exciting day for you and the team.
Indeed, Steve, thank you so much. It is very exciting. We had a fabulous morning, and Nasdaq has been amazing to us in this last at our 1-year anniversary, and just couldn't be more happier, especially for anyone that gets to ring the bell is a special and a high honor, and today was no exception. Especially for me, since I am doing this the second time. So as they say, this was not my first rodeo.
That's right. You know how to ring it just precisely the way it should be. So that's positive. As I mentioned, it's reflecting on a year on the Nasdaq, and it has been a quite a substantial year for the company. A lot of things have happened. Give me sort of some thoughts on what you saw in the past year.
Steve, as your audience has been very supportive to us through when we began our journey and with this Nasdaq listing 1 year ago, as we advance two of our assets, our lead asset, SkinJet, which is focused on bringing a non-invasive treatment for non-melanoma skin diseases, and we have progressed very well. Our phase 2 study is the patient recruitment is completed, and we are now approaching a database lock, and very soon we should have top-line results. So there has been a remarkable progress there, and with the acquisition of NTEP, we have Teverelix, a next-generation GnRH antagonist for advanced stage prostate cancer, and we're also exploring some symptomatic endometriosis indication also. So it is never a dull moment at Medicus Pharma.
So yeah, you mentioned Teverelix, and you've actually had some news out there today, significant news, in fact, that you've been able to reduce the royalty payment a little bit, which really helps, I guess, in the next stages as you look for a partner.
Absolutely. We are very appreciative of LifeArc, which is the NIH version of United Kingdom, because Teverelix is an asset that is based out of our company based in UK, and we have been able to renegotiate our royalty payments post commercialization from 4% down to 2%, and that is a substantial and in many ways a material enhancement for us in the future. Makes the licensing and out-licensing and commercialization, which we hope is in not so distant future, very, very attractive. So we couldn't be happier, and the news came in good time, so we could announce pre-market with this Nasdaq bell ringing. So it was as if everything is lining up perfectly around this very important day for the company.
Yeah, let's talk about the rest of this year. I know that there's a lot of things happening in 2026. You mentioned obviously some of the stuff that you're working on, but a very pivotal year in 2026.
So we have come into 2026 with multiple phase 2 catalysts that we expect. We have already announced that in this quarter we should have our top line data read for SkinJet for this phase 2 study that covers 90 patients across 9 sites across United States. With that top line result, which we hope is decision grade, and we could that could culminate into a partnering out license which would bring what we hope is a non-dilutive capital on our balance sheet and strengthen the company. Our focus with the SkinJet coming to a good conclusion, which we hope it would. All now focus is on Tavarelix. We have 2 approved indications, one for patients with advanced prostate cancer with high cardiovascular risk profile, and a study to prevent relapse of acute urinary retention due to enlarged prostate. That is where our focus is, which we plan to also finalize and advance our effort with Reliant, so we can incorporate artificial intelligence and machine learning into our drug development process. There has been a lot of focus on drug discovery. We believe that we are breaking new ground in terms of on the development side to make it capital efficient in dynamic site selection and patient stratification. So we couldn't be more excited to what lies ahead for us.
Well, it was an exciting day for yourself and the team ringing the bell at the Nasdaq. Congratulations on that once again, and thank you very much for the time. Appreciate it, and we'll talk soon. Okay?
Thank you, Steve. This is a 1,000-mile journey, and drug development is comes with many peaks and valleys. But today, by all aspects, we were on an upswing. So thank you so much.
Yeah, well said, Dr. Raza Bokhari, the CEO of Medicus Pharma.